Honorable Akaba. Na ho ye.
Emi adom boko.
E dey am yase say na we do abekan ho. Last hour the punch so anwumre na aka 2 days na primary so e baso. Na operative win e ma Dr Bawumia. Pass will be able percentage no e na memo. Yedi ka me so be chia Ghana ne Asantewai. Sandia baso.
Yo, me das. Sene waka na say me fa ekwan ode ma mi so na me chia busuafo. Omo mutie wo nyina. Na me chia komase kru ponyi emufo. Titru krura awsan ye Asante Santiura utumfo ote kokoso eno echi mechia mi nuanom NPP fo titru Ghana fo nyina ade na menchia Asante man mechia party fo nti senya okaye no abana ne yakoto me baye no ana me beka se bia na me Dr Bawumia yakono ombema minim se nkonim no ebeba yafa nkonim beba yafa na nkonim beba yafa no me ka se me hwe ni musi benya be close to 70%. Masa trebia abo na so de hu na tenebo nti no sometimes I say peja home na so na ode microphone hu kan microphone in reality na ehwemu ane aye no na my anything around 62%. They said plus or minus 3%. Tini ni say it beat me 3% aka ho be my 65%. Now say we mo here no na ye ma Ashanti region.
Okay.
Nti e ba Ashanti region na me say there no so benya impact. And that was why I was projecting so ni beat me there could be 70%. Unfortunately I must but I think the you know they are very appreciable. So what they compare 2023 results now. When we say you know it was much more cross-cutting than 2023 in Nkunim. 2023 in Nkunim you know 276 constituencies no. On say in less than 200 constituencies. And even though in percentage terms, if you need any mood draw into in percentage terms, my equanimu over close to 63%. Then you also say the contest was between two main people. After say Alan pull you out, no, or no any. Agyapong of course Alan supporters and Bibri na ebufu mumuno amugudi ken Agyapong and that was why me buy na me say there was no way Agyapong was going to get 25%. They can say onyasa you get below 25%, and indeed it happened. Inti so bisa sane ko na me ka say this one was much more cross-cutting in the sense that so ba Ashanti region has here this time Dr Bawumia 45 out of 47 constituencies. 2023 nentisa Oko Greater Accra 2023 no onya 19 out of 34 constituencies. Greater Accra no so you know constituencies esoso on some population eso chain Ashanti region. But Ashanti region much more constituencies a chain Greater Accra 47 almost 34 nti almost the constituencies no so pa I said make Dr Bawumia 19 out of the 34. This time around only 32 out of 34.
Wow.
The whole Ghana is 16 regions. 16 regions, no. Bawumia, Emudu, unya 100%.
We need
10 regions, unya nina. People say so. Northern region, 5 regions.
No way, yeah.
And unya. But other regions, no. Ushipuye. 2023 Bono Enclave, no. We didn't win all. This time 3 Bono regions, no. But we didn't. We lost Western region. This time we won Western region. Oh, and
it's a national appeal.
National appeal. Many are not any press or no Ankasakra or no any home region. We have 50% of the constituencies. We have 50%. So it tells you, say, Bawumia, the national appeal, no, much more cross-cutting this time around.
Brian factor, though.
That is what I'm saying. Also, make us say first one. No,
nipa two.
She said, "The be nipa
force to be.
Nipa miensa. Ah, no so dia hoden be wura mu pa. Nti wo
hear surprise. The brow timi remu. We get
Oh, I wasn't surprised. Because a shoeboard be wura mu no. I know she. Inti ne ma odno timinya about close to 18%. Inti san was safe, but I think said ya okay no. Say ye wie edembiu. Ye wie no and say ye bitimi aka ho abom na ya bonto ano hye. E de akoje 2028 to me no. I keep saying say NDC I'm a formidable force. Omunya ban mu kra I'm a formidable. Na sisi mu wa ban mu. Omanya hoden soronko. Enti yen hu say omo no mo kopre no. Omo enne asem ne ye ka omo wa pa hand sisi. Asi abato de. Na otwe mienu. Kra ti Mrs. Saniema. We have close to 3 years. Akaka krani mfe mienza. Mfe mienu eni abosumi du. Ena aka ye kotwaba. Nti bibia betimi senia se niam e kire. Se niam ye hunu niam amoye no yi. Eno people will come to appreciate it say and this in your moyen bibre ho a bruni say make believe ayen is when so
remember ho right unity talks no you said Dr Bawumia shall say yeah be costral no so two animals so far it is saying
oh yeah oh say oseti to no da e declare results no sa memenda da ya trouble 31st January no the kasa mu no se utie ya o kan se ene ya trouble no awie ya trouble no ene medi nkunim na nkunim die ni mu no de me kan se enye nkunim die ema me nkunim die ma party no se party ni hyehyɛ ne fa so na obewie no o say now we have finished the internal competition. The next stage is cooperation. Or say after competition, the next stage is cooperation. Tidia can say ebeke ti apam ho. Obeka obi uti apam ho no na che say we di kan ye atu anamon ewo nkabo mu ho. So no. Nti say yentimi anye sa ade no dia ebe dey say cooperation ye benya. The first step reconciliation. The way reconciliation we are and I think with me united forces no behind the winner. And in say no and I'm on you too no say ye bete ba sonfo abeboa eni nipa kasa ntawantawa wo constituencies in the region bit me solve our problems no na united front yenya united front na asana yako ekona ewo yenimu no nti the reconciliation talks and the unity talks no they critical say between yes I don't know say there be a mekano meka say yen NPP for research actually say ordinarily no you do so change NPP for NDC for they put us between 47-48% or minimum NPP members and supporters. Now, no. Say, who then here 47-48% or supporters, or members, supporters, and sympathizers in I hear about 47-48%. What they call still I am going to do. Obey here near from floating voters. No, I become. Now, say floating voter and become one. Oko freno na se ombra na se ofie deria ofie wo se nya akono so beba wo what you say and this for so we much say mo between 44-45% and the almost on be din kunim no almost here floating voters and mo dey din kunim so enti ni nyina na se ye be kan hobo mu ye kan hobo mu it's always easy for us to win. Me digia agia ne say 2024 abaye to ye no a president Mahama odi nkunim no utwa Dr Bawumia ma bebre 1.7 million 1.7 million na okohwe yen aba yenya no 2020 a 2020 ni mpa na evols no so we hwede na nado nso di twa the sitting president 2016 we twa na 1 million
almost 1 million and 2020 no ye man ba form ba ye nka 2016 kra we be 2020 ni mpa na ye ba na ba form na nado twa no 500,000 na now they be 2024 no ho so now Tim said 2020 no any 2024 no. I'm to about my 2020. Our man to my in 2024 no. Our number near about 2.1 million. John Mahama number unya no 2020 no. Figure no unya no. Votes unya no. And one unya no 2024. Kito ebi ne beka.
Kakrebi 118,000. Ene beka.
That's why registration again.
Yes, Pandi, your registration. The number increased by close to 2 million. A pepe me and a becca. There's already on face value, no. Obe who say any like I say 2 million. Unyemu 118,000 penekana. Yendi. Yeah, we lost by 2.1 million. Yeah, fani nkibenya register no emeka. What you say? They say ye ni meya. Now let me make the point. Say, and you see, and yes, na NDC no, and then why ya kono say everybody was clamoring so or kutwaba NDC. It's not like that. O man kro for the twaba ma. And I'm harvesting about 118, finding 120,000 from the new people are now mature mudino. What you say? So how do you share a kufa cha John Mahama 2016? A kufa those votes, no 2012-2016, no about 670,000, almost 700,000. And now 2012, no, a beka ye no 2016. So we see. People were fed up with John Mahama, the NDC, and the new people on the Kai. Don't forget, say 2012, no, and the assembly they call to know. Now about 700,000 the Kai. We are only 1.7 million. So the making 120,000 the Kai. So it was not a huge clamor for NDC. You dear any baby nya ye before a buy and crop for be more among Cotuabana and a major Mahama. Etimi din kunim nti say no mu din kita hu yia na say ye ankasa ye kan ho bom yie yene ebusuafo ni din kita hu yia they will come back to vote for us. Once you do we shall win but then nkyere say Osei to me de
Mokoda.
Osei ye juma dimpa because any mekano NDC omo opposition kra holding omo ba ba mu a na holding ni bia beka ho nti ni se da Osei ye juma de a enya dimpi say bitime ye omo free ho
la ya sha sin free here said oka 2024 no not we na one candidate a very strong candidate Alan Osei me free party no nim say ha mo pa figures aye kan na omo vote so tie nyina ne ka ho bi but we de nyame adom to we no munhu bibia sa unity with the candidates no ye kwese na we Thanksgiving no ye hu kana Agyapong ho ye hu Brian ho but e dana wo to aba we no can say they are going to support him omo kan we dwom keke and as underground who's still at the support today.
Oh, yeah, my information. I'm say Adebechi ama ye sorry no. Na me bisa say where are they? Cause me bisa omu nyina. Kabina responded say oba. If anything, Educhum responded say ono so oba. Na yente ken any Brian enka nti bi bisa no na minya ne ntie se omotia mo na echi kakra nipa mi no na yehwese nkom so abeka ho with the former presidents former president Kufuado senia enyina bia mo so moduma soto fo amotie no na komo ba fufo ama no eko Bangladesh abato nti na ono so ni omanu na nti eno ma chief of staff former chief of staff ABC na nai president Kufuor nso na Nigeria for etu omonza efre no hema ono so ekodi dwumadi kakra me se ade be kina najo me medana najo eno obedure me se pani ene ahode nti se kane no nti emse oba na obon ho na emo imido na nka opese oba and eventually no yese baby adu no ahode ni mani ntimi ba nti na ono so ntimi ama na nyebo apaye nti now I'm told Ken is back nti we are having some discussions. In fact nekrambu midun kranya menini nua ba ko nhyiamu a yekodi efiada no ansa na me fi nkran anopa menini hyiae edi enkomo ma anamo a na ono so otu oboambeti na we need to talk further minia kuguo bia ni wa ni gisem kuguo bia ya especially in this case when he thought he was going to win asabio nkom chefo kra be mu se we di kunim enum ne ade na se bibisa aba to be like a hurricane nti ebe buto so ya die bebem nti ma cheju kakra then you start to talk am say be I know say regardless of whatever Ken no in Agyapong me say emanitim da so be free NPP
that it the base ne NPP
please
so far the super sabe ka se bibia say ni ho
say microphone atakra jemfu bi na ebinum ye yaudie bi so ebinum ye yaudie bi a nipa bi na say crash bi kura wono ko tran baby ni me na wototo ayampia na bi de mami so wono emze asembinti ni bofu Dr Bawumia say anya Bawumia na akrambu asemo obi asem obi a oben Dr Bawumia ene woni ni nya asem asem no e court ni buama nipa na oben Dr Bawumia no Dr Bawumia no tie no kra say no say na sitie no nipa wo NPP ni to ne sa friends ombrana ka munni ho komo yen hwe asem no pomesi bre even after court ni bua no this man decided so onko what I say be fi ho no che say he has never forgiven Bawumia. And they Agyapong cast on contest. Me fan say Agyapong contest and Ray. And get about to be a bias on the Bawumia contest about support to say man. And will be a Bawumia so they are drag free a benny one or to be a man. Said the nano about Kumasi sister station because to be man me. I don't respond to those things. Yeah, that's animal me for many because otherwise they be a you be responding to Obiako Kasi Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu and I say. To me, I don't respond to those things. I focus on the woman so. And nipa it can transfer one. And back when you know that person will be exposed. Say nipa no nyalo kwafo. What you say? No kwatna radio no so no need was Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu. Onye serious mame. Nini serious. Nobody did actually serious. But you don't respond to those things. What you say? They move on. Because okay, we hear chira. Man kabumu cry. Penoso why? Bruni say it takes two to tango. Yeah. Say the baby in the echo. Echo toka. We born one money bia. Toka biamba. What you say? Na I know abuama yaka. Right. Yamabum.
Ana we running here. They say more we flag bearership. No say more bad safe reform. So far, it's saying more the man lay down timetable and preparation in how it's going to be.
Oh, the first thing, Ananka say say Bawumia and a twab and wedding kudim. One kudim na wedding no. Party na agents me di ekureni. Nti kudim na wedding no. It's within the ambit of the party's structures. Any party no so share a program. You say say near person we say obey Brunisi thank you to. The thank you to no so akoda man for us no. Nyo no. Enko because say there also we party na taban so. Nka nefe ene say sa nkabo mu asema yeken nanka bibia simple so hono nanka yene abusuafo aka no ye sa nanka aboa ama omo wase no so ehun se o se soro aka ye hobo dia ye wase ha no o se ndi one day kan no ye se e be continues reconciliation talks no. The second thing is that yes, animal become share the same platform. But unfortunately, no, CCA is working. And so Ramadan also, I shall say. And you can't be doing that at the same time. Say we no koso. To say if you na Ramadan no esia, Ramadan no omo akonche no esia. Na BBIC no, then we'll come and begin. And I can so no kwasem ne say omo here say ade no so obi anzo abrew
enye marketo
hwe ono Dr Bawumia ono mpo ade wan hyase ntemsa na beye bosomi num back to back campaigns. The Ashanti region has say you saw 13 days. You see more about 22 yeah 4 constituencies every day. Simon opportunity achara nunsia nefa. So baby I koni ni echira then we leave around 7:30 because programs in the shall say 9 o'clock. We shall say 9 na okay baby a yakopia no so nipa ba ko mienu ne bekasa di anymore ono oba so kasa every constituency averagely no kasa for a minimum period of 1 hour. Ojane na so don't get back home. You feel you another place. The 9 no, you Fazebia, a bay 11, and we are moving to the second place. Ebia bay Dumino, I shall say. We are oko third place. No means what shall I say? Where we no we the near no, neighbor and the Kumasi constituencies in the back. Okay. And they had the Obebano. Amount for inhumanity no. We expect to begin at 7. The 7 we no be no kuno nundu. Afei no koda. So adiachi aniasa. Na ema eniema na yedin. Jeze na ma pressure no. nti sɛ meka no we nipa baby it will exact a toll on your on your health and your physicality nti no na sɛ na make nye wono nko a ɔmo nso ɛkɔ contest no obia nso yes animal so nti also munya kwan na amohwe mapondin kakra nso the doc ya de bibia to nche apart from so all rest no also san hwe na pomden so ho nsem that said you making any Ramadan no so also
Ramadan ni bi
sa oye Ramadan ni nti first no oye no senior also see no pa nti no me fa no say oh hwe say to really begin no ebeko after March we begin in April now Christopher also now almost so Easter sober and I think this year Easter New Year say it's April I mean time new year.
Yeah, I think I checked the dates time ago.
Is it 6 or something?
Yeah,
this is
third near Good Friday.
Third near Good Friday.
Fifth and Easter.
Good. Nti oh, se besi dia na kese boso mo ni wi a so ma eno so eba. Na wi that's enema ya dwe ho. Is maybe immediately after Easter now. Then we start, which will take us to maybe mid-April. That's how many Saturday many nyina so na me giri se yetimi akeka asianimu. The reconciliation no na this year pay saba son for no about putting it together.
Okay.
Na ivia omobeba regions no so omobehwe ama if the national one no ye say regional representative bi ebewum say bi obi a region no nanim edura asembi betofia oda no tuma ka ebetimi awie we are looking at those things now so omobeba region no because committee ni nyina ntin call region by region tibia after the inauguration no the point person now can all national no I be a fan say Ashanti region no then he comes now I be lead the Ashanti team no now ya form regional one so now for my constituency by constituency because constituency is not be brain na sani mano
say form hono
and sani mano na the good thing is that ya na nye ensem a emu odru bia we say we nye fine constituency level we meaning nye fine is one ko ha dia mesme ko ha nti nye ensem emu odru pi bia whatever it is nipa ho asem de also nyambre na odeka and that is what we are going to do
ti mu wi na fe before then there's a master tape police station in electoral area come timetable which say
yes it will be going on senior amodi abano I think March no enwi no say you say ye be registration because mpeni say asem to na hu adofo say asema to ye asema to ye people asema to ye enti emra wo da fom no
and who do
odo until we want to do re-enrollment of a party for no so until no so yen year inia so ko nkuru mu a kuma se akura asafu na otie wokọ asafu fie bie mu a obenya NPP ne wo so maybe a here for na a NPP for her. A here for the teha, the passments, a here for the NPP for mu. If I'm union, me and Sabit Wakajo say, we the onion NPP ni. That papa we, I know yen who is CPP ni, but Oboa and this ni. What I say, and the NPP for move your handy. A true mudding, the opportunity din, ya true munading. Why we know? Here for na on pese ye ma mo cards because ye ni pedi nyina na on pese ye ma mo cards on pese ye card bearing members what you say on pay cards no afi issue cards ama wo cards no o pese ye card bearing member dia won so kakra e bia betie bibi kakra to let us know say me e could be join us e could no muji dues so what you say ye kwasa sante to supporters club okra mutu dues what you say enti bibi sa no kakra e betwa enye ade e mu odru. I think for the very ordinary members, is it 2 cities or 5 cities? And I'm a deba every month. And if you are paying 2 cities, Bosomani you say, Afeni you say, it's just about 24 cities, right? This is 24 cities. It shouldn't be too difficult. In Fear 9, it's less than 100 cities for 4 years. What you say? Na ene be kire se iku no odo no nti be se unya card e kire se o NPP ni de bi party ni ko so ahememu na eno so ejina so amayakai wo what you say nti that is what we want to do na afi iwie a na afi omobe abato na nkasa be hyase from the polling stations and nei yakase polling station say a constitution nanka nipa num na wu
say minus
chairman say aye no nso nso no aye no ye di nipa mbienu titru bi na abeka ho ye research officer and communications na share regulations amodi aka ho no ene say obi a obey research die ade ma party no die also woni atro ni makenkai. The research, even at the polling station level, if my memory serves me right, I'm saying a regulation on Monday Bano. Actually, say I will say, where we are senior high. So, communicators no society because any serial caller, a human obey a communicator, dear, assembly na see party no, and the idea brewo. Also to me kind now tia say and walk on video so akasa. What you say? On say in public we be a programming will be acquired to her. We bit me a free be our kabibi. So as much as Mensah Bonsu can Matthias and as more can the Mentias. What you say? Near me king and I'm say party no and she say intino. Any actual whole crata dear polling station communications officer. No. Or no, so house to house, I should be able to explain to them. And it's in a part in the end, she say, at the polling station level, Puno. I was saying, sa proficiency, no what to me, a church, and a match and profoundity, sanity. I feel by literary area and so literary areas and so more than 9 and they become coordinators. Now, make you man also a more high sancrophone because we could be literary area coordinator. No? Over here, polling station, I say, no, be about 12, 13, 14, 15. Police station, for instance, or more year, any penum. This is 12 election, I say, a quay nipa do see. Because no one gaza, sub you, say telephone, go on no more gaza, nipa system. That no nipa gaza. She said, Busumi, I've been with me in the Panacasa. What you say? I would independ and never come like Numua. And I'm in the ped do see a cassa. Any pedu. Any pedu me, no more cassa. Unlike back all day, do you see a cassa? And if I'm parting get a dear Akoso, one, I'm a party. And that is why the party is doing that.
Now, we have my battle, polling station, dear, no, say, mamma problems for where's your you two or Marco 12 years. We just said, okay, only more you go, who say, this time round, no, especially when we are presidential, no, so I remember her say, invincible.
Oh, I'm saying, won't she share? Nano, General Secretary, or the Ebetuja, say, Sani Mano, from Anopa, no son, copying enumeration, and a baby I but one a better no. Non son to the noon, but baby, and she say, sir, one polling station, no, about 1 year, 75. All that is means that Sunday man, Sunday babe, say the and go for never about one or so. And he say, Abia, your polling station, here. ɛna no so my radio actually 30 minutes 1 hour they should finish oko be fufuro police station B na saa nkofo na mo hwe so no akɔhwe se bibia bɛyɛ enti enkopim no enyumre nunum no ne mo ya wi no so omusi na afi yakobe be fufuro this time saa nkofo am ko supervise elections no ene ye behwe ni yi se obi a owo eni years of kogina me eto no so aba no kope position bi no obi ankosi ne kwan na ono so benya akonya ma eto aba no na odenya. I see so we at the police station level no ya na say ma ho peace police station level say ma ho peace oko police station obehu say obi aye police station chairman why police station chairman for about 20 years obi aye police station women organizer why police station women organizer for about 20 years 16 years the whole day nsakraye no emma hosa ebe he ne bia obi afirim obi yare eno ti true na momo sesa sankrofon dodo no ano eye aradafo no so no especially omo ye adwuma kakra no we hu say omo hu wodo o eho ena area ho no so obi anim say we oye polling station any. I think what the party no dey kan ho say and they say we a constitution mu a say party no hu de ubo eno eye polling station executives no ene koyesa ba no kwasem ze nipa bebre enyesa because e brebi meni mu ba ha na me kasa asem no say miambo me konzuenzi that was 2020 na a call round na baby ani ekobia na me bisa nipa na eno musha letter area by letter area say ahifo na emfie na nipa no omo say house to house omo timi aye many of them no na omo nye sa edi ndi na omo nye do they need motivation bi and mo de akoya na say dey na akemu ebi mo say say party no nsem kwa yentini ye mo say ngoye house to house yentini ye nkono what you say we can on ye pay research officers and communication officers no more the relevant information no akoma wo mo no mo timi dia ko fie mu enti me ba ha say na make say I went to 2 places I think say Angel or say and na make us ask me and I make us say many of them no you want the actual say true no omunye say man because of 1 or 2 hey I'm say I'm on for so we say Kyei Mensah Bonsu say police station for them are useless as what me kind so nenti sa o me nya kwan eko Angel ko kire mu say buchafo asem na nkrofo ne kan yesa na me say na me kan oh yentie nipa say bi o ompe wasem no yese ne a o sua wasa no o ye den na ma otoache what you say enti sanity nipa ni bi kese ope wasema kan say o kan asem na no akoto mu ngine no de nam eno na odwen ho aya wonti ase because sometimes a time nipa ni bi ba party ni mo no odwen ho wonti ase that hatred no they don't even exhibit it towards the NDC for your main opponents no but internally as my one kind no be akotwa or the show kon na and that's what shall say did you atem I mean those things send make no him says angry for no ye dey ambinya ho aketua I don't worry about those things but say we twan to be so na what shall say did nothing we say unya ho aketua you certainly have your reward here on earth and I don't get distracted by those things but send make no the party no e dey share base ene manana yentimi nye wase ho no ebiti ba yen yi as make us say ye re-enrollment of ye nkrofo se sia na me ne wo ka say na me ka say bi say 2020 omo moto aba mayen Kessben 2024 man to aba mayen omo ye opepi mienu ene empem ha 2.1 million sankrofo no if you pa with make as a NPP before. Ebia ntesa o. Ebia be hen bia be 1 million NPP before. Ebia 1.1. Aye floating voters.
Yeah.
How do you make that distinction? But don't we so dantemu. Na ohunu ayi asojafo a omo kokon a omo nim omo number amode kokon no. Na kese wo ko dusu no. Se sojafo a wono omo kokon no omo ye opepe baako. Wo so sojafo yesen. And I don't know who don't know about me, dear share so who don't know about me, dear share. Eh, be na who need a soldier for paper back. Now, so would you say, Uma, Ebia and Pemha 100,000, almost special training with my question. Now, Omodio Moso. What you say? But you should know the strength of your forces. And Nuntina, a partner, say, almost say. Because constituency by constituency no you need me in the meantime your constitution no that nyina no na akire yen say bosome miense bia constituency party no omonye reports from polling stations emaye hunu the strength of the party wo true nipa wo party mu at the polling stations no and electoral areas no every 3 months quarterly I'm for reports umra constituency office mini a meet my catcher say the whole Ghana oko baby anywhere
rather me so me be bizada
sir and quarterly constituency ninya report no but so me say bia nso no regional offices no regional party no omonso ose anye bie no boso miense bia no I was unya report from the constituencies and he was enka Ashanti region the administrator the chief administrator here party secretary and in the regional executive no omonso omoye meetings boso miensa to be updated on the strength of the party in the various constituencies through to the polling stations. But regions no almost omonye. And yo oko region bia hu ya hu odin pa wo.
The party ne ko form say
say what you say? Say ko form say den. You may not know. And it is say any abaso say there be. Na sa ne sem na me kaza me na me kaza asem de bia. Chema wuntumi. Mse menine ko transit baby na mse chairman. This is how we must move the party in the region. And if you chairman want to be agreed, said no, leader said with the migrant emergency so sir. And then we will come meeting and now if we would demand this animal. This is how we should be growing the party.
Okay.
And say the any abc hupa ama akoba say from now on we are going yes I enrollment TV are. Bosome miense bia no polling station for the beshia. Ombeshia na say o be kire say ye nyini wo polling station ni pe bia be kan wa. How would you get to know that? Yes. Just say wako if mu akoye house to house no. Ana be hunu say fie na me ko mu no. Pani we ye ko kan yasem no. Wa anya ntuma fe de na me ko ho se da bi. Party no. But the party ni ye. To say ntro ni din. Ni man card. Na polling station or na party ni nyini na fe wo hwe wo. Enye kasa be brave. But then they will be doing the real job. Your constitution in the national constitution in so I can't want them. Okay, a national constitution in Article 55 clause 5. Because the political party biano or who can say your social, economic and political programs. Emma amount for. So now Sadiano and yet me fancy ne Bawumia ye yinu ne Bawumia na ba Ashanti nyako refie mu akasa asem no even Kessben oba ye national party for no ye national party for nye kodua ani na boachi na ba so ame abe refie mu akoton party no anya chairman wuntumi ene adom
Admapia
ene François anom ene eba so amia be friends house eye ena okọ constituency ni mpa ne constituency chairman ena ekọ konom akoye house to house one there is only supervising say polling station for monkoye say adwuma no
report
na mo fa report mra ndi say ehwe ni yie na se obi ayi na adwuma no say part ni ebetimi anyini
okay
esa na wo say fi na ekro no etimi ye no
right. Our friend now, any honorable Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu, former MP Suame, former majority leader, and aiding come aftermath of NPP presidential promise. Honorable, you see Makakrake, you run national issues. You say the more you na agenda near 2028. Danova, okay, say Kuku boy, the Poko politics ne kakra. Now, can say what is it on the table?
Right.
The have a say, Mom, hope na because almost say,
come on. Some catch it, say,
everyone was a prophet.
The catcher said the name Econo, a barren Betty bonus. Name say, Niam also.
So, what
is what at the NBC.
But they are giving us cogent explanations. At the end of Bono, dear, this is
Minia. See, it tells about the management of Cocoa Board. Say, Amo Yenny Maya, and isn't get so. I didn't hear. She and they and your friend Cocoa Board. Tete hono a yete Cocoa Board kosi broni na tie yo ne nya fa ahudi yo ani yete Cocoa Marketing Board broni bre ne yete ede ente ne yete Cocoa Marketing Board a kosi broni etie no na ne nhyase ne se ewiase after the Second World War so na commodity prices ekosoro na abafom nti ohun sa farm produces no se ebo no kosoro so bia kombedo so okoye fu se enema no bebu a na ebo no beti abafom afi na bebu nkrofo abem na kokoo no nso no unua na fe enzan koto na fe obedua no sa amre no de netete kwahye ne wo ho nti mfie num na edi ansa na ahyase so nti bona won wo huniye nti okodo afuo no se kodu ho se wo tine se bona bafom a se ne ono otinchen bi ekon no ono amunu ko na bambebu ene de otinchen mi nso enko kase ono so kodo kokofuo ni biu ene ma kosi broni ti Cocoa Marketing Board se bono kosoro a ho na amokoton na se bono wosoro no matis kan bi ato te bono so tia na omo de be solvent omo de be cushion no se ne be ya they will guarantee cocoa prices
binya ho to so say
na memenya what you say he enum President Nkrumah baye no and we who say ono so bon to ano okay say cocoa obe guarantee cocoa prices say ni ana ohoda dan because I mean na cocoa ni kura man no cocoa na che team abeka ho any kura man no pa the Kwame Nkrumah here say obe guarantee cocoa prices no Kessben obaye no and we who say sika na da ho no Cocoa Marketing Board no dia to say Cocoa no bo eba from a e be cushion farmers no ana Nkrumah eye se da bi ehia sika so dia your mind no ndo ko fa sika no e do the status wo di develop o mind no schools ahodo a Kwame Nkrumah secondary school ahodo a Kwame Nkrumah sha se usisi no Cocoa sika na no de afei ebo no so te ye no le sika de ko cushion farmers ni o what you say enti na afei ebo a wa hye na afei ondimi ni so ene ma eso o te bo no so no and a man National Liberation Movement.
Chami
Akutu. No more sorry. The National Liberation Movement by and na cocoa asem titru. I shall say na political party. Na omo fight for the rights of cocoa farmers. So they be what shall boss say? I don't know what be the hwemo. Until then e kwa animu no mo yesterday be. Omo be sponsor any park of parliament akọ mass mama woma. How answer na transform into a political party. But mo sha ase no na NLM no na ye cocoa farmers rights na omo pay. And the NLM sambe no na cocoa growing areas nko Ashanti, Western Ashanti, ebe bono half one day achichi mo ye bono is bono any half no. What you say? Plus Ashanti, portions of Eastern region and even Volta region maybe no mudua cocoa no. E ho na NLM no wo. Na cocoa growing areas no. What you say? Enti the point I'm making is that because if we need our shares are na se no. Na adwe na de chire no. Se bono kofo mo the ate ho na edi bia kokushin na me etima guarantee prices no but e kwa ni mu no na afi etum kakra. That was the original idea of the cocoa marketing board. But nei no aban no sikana ofa no ama I say e dos no do ana afi aban na nkasa niema wo se ye bibi ti say ebia kuafo no emfuo a wo se team develop roads e develop akwan ko ho ene de abana se koko sikafo koko kuafo no sika no meti bia to ho da mesan de akoye kwan ma wo mo anka ye o man responsibility say ne ye kwan di koko roads abana no ese ayi koko kuafo no me bo wo mo na ya mo seedlings so improve seedlings I'm afraid to say me am de bo atodwe so eno ene ye kodua intima seedling am say for intima ya atodwe de kuku abana de ko shefom intima no ye ne de akoma akuafo no say muntwa dada ne ngu na munnua wi so eno kwase me wo mu ne say sa ne ma no be wi mu no na bebre iskana ye de atoso no say intima no say ne de ye wo hwi mu yi pa na ka hire bi hihihim so na is iskana ko ye adwuma no sa iskana wo say koku afo no ho no na Kessben ene so ne de kwesa wo say ahwere ku afo no ani tina make say management ne na ye hwe ne yi so ye hwe yin ne staff na ye form ho no so bebre
report about yourself me over staff
hwe Rollins baye Rollins ba fufuro 1981 82 no okay say Samen Cocoa Marketing Board and wo ho CMB omo say omo ye rationalization of workers CMB omo yi Rollins ma yi
redundancy
Cocoa Marketing Board those days
the kaipa sabe obisika di jan kwa otum say severance package na omo ye omo free ho say no we totally overstaffed Cocoa Marketing Board nko na omo ye nipa I think over say 85,000 a di Cocoa Marketing Board why so omo dey twa omo kano ska wo say ko akuafo no ne dey yes awo enti me giri say I was say hwe ne meyi ewo Cocoa Board omo management no yetimi nya savings awo na yetimi dia boa akuafo no because say no the economy modern enti aban struggle so scanner me dem akuafo no be a well market price me say meet my almost 70%. It's always a struggle. It's always a struggle because staff no adults not or say hwe so and then maybe a square pegs in round holes and so what you say I buy so be na degradation even my cocoa like petrol ekosra ya to
and I don't think ever boy omokra Because you see, South American, what was a trimpo better than a cocoa marketing board na because you need by any trimpo say. Trimpo no say a bono kosura. You better get crato. So na bono kofoma get the asavento omo. Enei nya yema cocoa board no. Ekuafo bebre nka say yenye sama omo. Rice farmers. I'm going to say, you guarantee your price. Maize farmers, because one put that or more in Timing Koso because of the vagaries of a friend saying, say, market forces are determining prices. And you rice farming, as a cost now buffer, maize farming, a cost now buffer, and Ray. Yeah, campaign. Yeah, campaign. Ko stream. Stream am ko no. Ya kwa ni ma ho no minia areho. Areho ye na say. Omo mokodo baifu, mokodo bayre. Ko ye baifu, a bayre na ba. Unu so mo de ko market obi endo. Omo mo dua bro. Atwa abro no on the market on the market obi anto sika ni system no mu omo dua nkate on the market obi anto sika ni system no mu enti obi he no bia ye ko bi market day to be ko no abobo ya ene saso ena ebi obi de by the abobo ya mbia mienu ana ono wote ba kom no odi akire wọ́n bẹ kọ́ market obi àntọ́ náà ọ̀sán adìyẹ bá wọ́n de tu àbúbọ̀ yẹn no kọ́ ba no ẹ̀hún títí pro and they are complaining how more hẹ́sẹ̀ nǹkan aban ẹ guarantee price tomato farmers sá aban no ntí yẹ dẹ́ na wẹ́ẹ́ na wọ́ hɔ no wọ́n sì wọ́n kọ́ yẹ deregulation it will suffer the same fate as tomato farmers say. Ebua obi ento what you say petrol ye toba Ghana right OPEC for Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries what do they do so we had to say you say born no bafoma no market production and the state no na yinti no market production
then why they
kakra na ma border kosoro that's what they do Kwame Nkrumah ebreno okay say afei when eventually we decide say no I want to guarantee prices no ma farmers no afei ewiase ye increase production na ewiase bo ne ba from no what did Nkrumah do and ma Kwame Nkrumah ko build a storage facility kese bi otema say cocoa no say bu na say ewiase bo ne ba from wa cocoa ama a create artificial shortage e bono koso no releasing kakra what you say nti media I disagree with government some ka so mo ye deregulation e wo cocoa mu a e be say adwuma no kra e be say no kra
guarantee price ni free what they are ni
guarantee price ni free what they
are e be ma galam say for
e be ma adwuma na say kra ne ye ni afi cocoa so
I was surprised say last week me say cocoa board wage bill for a month $12 million, a staff strength of 10,000. Senior staff to management so much or market to as a kakra. But saying
staff strength yinti and a kase Bamoko pickups cry over 100. They were. I say almost 100 and almost 120.
150, we say 120.
What you say? The 120. I was on the Koyejuma. Fair and fine. Cocoa Juma, you know. And you're moving from Accra to this was in here. The emphasis should be on cocoa extension officers. What you say? Omono here pickups. They may need motorbikes.
What do
you see? Chroma. Oh, better work with What the pickup no corner they call a phone now. What the pick up go see Krumwa, a better Kofumo.
Jimmy Muraku, a Fumquan.
No. Until a great extension officers. So, and now, Omuhia say be a more motorbikes, no, near far, Omokra numbers no more. Because they Omonema farmers, no, the hands on training, and nay, say, on Bachelor or Mokwe, for so yeah, the man a year, my. The emphasis should be on them. So, and your office workers are more qua. Na, ye, your fellow say, then ye king. You see, I got 120. I bet Kahua. Number no woman is saying, yes, I only be you. It be your assess.
Maybe I said that I Ghana corporate governance in 4 or 5 years. We are not cast.
Oh, the pickups last, I think they last for 8 years. Some of them could be at 10 years. But I'm just saying, say, ni ayakotoaka hui for all you know no anya number ho ha no ibi ho bio and amudi we abeka ho. I'm not faulting the systems yakoto pickups, but I'm saying say if you need to at a point buy 120 pickups na say me fan say the whole system no me 100 200 would the be over 300 pickups and no enquire for more
maintenance costs.
Enquire for more. The extension officers, no, and I also emphasizing. And I'm just saying that we should look at the overall picture of the staff strength, who is doing what. So, and the beboa. That's all Titia Katiano Sakran. To me, no, it will not.
Honorable staff strength, no, and route tip of Zakotia. Just say. Successive government mo baby will be pushing in Crawford. Ekoshe kuku go all day. Nti mo ana blame your side ya mamu.
I know me you ho change. A lot of it politically inspired. So Crawford page my. What you say?
You ba na do.
Because constituency class Crawford Kyei Mensah Bonsu. When me am fan Crawford ejuma. Me wa. You see political patronage, you know. E wo ho. What I say? How do you cure it? How do we cure the mischief? Now you say, look, Cocoa Board. You bet me. I'm just talking from the top of my head. You bet me the NPP 6,000.
Okay.
Say. Aha. We can't have here more than 5 people. That was our office. Aha. Yeah, 10. Aha. See. Obekod regions no cocoa growing areas and saying no. What I say? Your constitution can't be. Let me see. Say me who says here and my catcher. Or can't be. Or say to the largest extent possible. No. So, baby, may be one. The headquarters of Sejuma Kun, what's here the call region?
Okay.
Oh. What do you say? Let me look at it.
Very Kuku boss in headquarters, no. In this in Christ.
Sir? Why is it there? Why is it there?
So the GMPC are relocated to Western region.
Sir?
Danka Kuku no so.
Constitution in the Casa. Constitution in the Casa.
Okay.
What do you say? Because ye friend saying maybe a neka Cocoa rules and wasem. And then me bisa question with Parliament. Say then Cocoa rules ya kwa one cry. Cocoa rules no ya one cry. A friend saying we call Western region. Umakwa nenye kura house ne Cocoa headquarters no. West Samini in Chemu Western North my. At Western North they say no is the epicenter of cocoa activities.
What
I say? And that is what we should be doing. And yes, sir, maybe near the concrete, maybe near the concrete. What I say? Cocoa clinic, cry, when the constitution say, baby, yes, sir, you know, and the infa. headquarters and I'm trying to look at now, unfortunately.
No, okay, before so go no. Cocoa board problems see. You say can of finance ministry. O buy and we call the agric ministry. Aben buy no sad call finance. And no who say nya instance will be war ejumano swara.
I didn't need to call finance. Yeah, they call finance because of ultimately Kyei film Abba. What I say? And dinner a bit of finance. But so often I say cocoa industry agricultural production. There any extension service I can and fertilizers I be used I was here testing any agrochemicals be a cocoa research for no say more what they call finance I feel finance now we don't have these agricultural experts now they be between them and agric ministry no problem I've been in cabinet in the minimum
because he been says
I've been in cabinet in the
minimum say the financial management aspect of cocoa board no and no here pa na dey abedu baby ayedri to when you the financial aspects are opening financial models risk management factors na be adwuma yi a na koye kuafo no nko a international market no mu hu na adwuma no so yi
masa see a man be mpuntu ese enkotre drumra
any abai
right ministries no especially the spending ministries.
Kessben.
You're saying roads.
Honest can copper.
What is can copper? The ever roads no go finance ministry. Especially the same boy ye can say road development. I was here in ye, and this is the bed in Nakoto Abayanso. Now roads are be any bit me a pay for itself. Like be a Kumasi Accra. Yen tolu yema private people emrame ye kwan no mun tolu ne no mun ko terms say 5 years and now ye kwan na onsa beke ozika ye fa na onye man you build you operate you build you own you operate and then transfer to be after 5 years 6 years no batinika onya na mfaso a maybe about 8 years no what na mfaso now the ma o man no. And now we are going to do financial models. And Yanfango Agri, Yanfango Finance. Yanfango Finance. Hospitals, people are saying, say, Oko Numa. So, hospitals, no, apart from teaching hospitals, many of the hospitals, no, be a councils, no, and their own or more interest, medical officers no mo omuka consultancy obenya so koye surgery they work all these things into it. And in the ever have ministry go finance no sanity so ena se si aye kan krampo no ene se hu se good emensika e chen ayi kokokura. And the gold in the natural resource. Mewa. And the Ministry of Natural Resources, the finance. I don't agree. But there should be some close collaboration between the Ministry of Finance and the see, the problem with us is that a finance ministry, no, we have reduced it to a treasury department. As a scaba, a quamben in Faso in Chisicano. Let's indeed, the emphasis should be on economic planning.
Say, yeah, no frame. I can never finance and economic planning. And I mean, who will be there?
There's nowhere.
You can economic planning.
Finance and economic planning. And then, budget bar. Introduced on behalf of the president by the Minister for Finance.
No, I don't know.
Why is economic planning
be a matter home?
And also near 7. Oh, when you know, your development, and you never be a kikakemu. Never be a kikakemu. and also no a National Development Planning Commission no also be drive the economy no. Any baby agent.
I want to tell more as a morning and why no more can't back could be that.
Why is this so? It is so because you see, again, constitution, you know, the composition of the National Development Planning Commission, you know, are too politically tainted. Or here NDP here, or say President Biobebana, or no composu. Now President, you know, offer nipa offer nipa do one can number no. Apart from Omo you know, we know. Let me give you in Article 86. Or see, there shall be a National Development Planning Commission. The commission shall consist of one, a chairman who shall be appointed by the president in consultation with the Council of State. The president any part of a chairman. Now, over two, or see the minister responsible for finance. And the president then appointed minister for finance, and such other ministers of state as the president may appoint. Then the government's association about appointing. The governor of the Bank of Ghana about appointing. One representative from each region of Ghana appointed by the regional coordinating council of the region.
That also say I declare.
Regional minister Nana and Mefa Obediko. And you obey it.
Yes, I political.
Then such other persons as may be appointed by the president, having regard to their knowledge and experience of the relevant areas and roles pertaining to development, economic, social, environmental, and spatial planning. Oh, this offer, yeah, time, you be free honor. 9 DPC, 9 nipa more. I think the number was about 39. 39.
I too am kind of allowance.
Oh, in Tiamokamoji, some of your ministers that. Oh, be a becono, maybe a TV and Benomania. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's in your allowance. Because I wasn't
responsible for crashing team. They see in your time power for this issue.
Indeed, that is the point.
Because maybe okay, economic planning, no. And then NDPCDI, okay. Is he in your breath? Ghana, you need blueprint to be out. They had a person 10 years time you drew.
So because almost yeah. Ron is about obey you. Okay, I say yeah. This minority. They carried this very well when they came to parliament with the you know, and the judgments like as a normal friend of Vision 2020. And was a vision, you know. It's visually impaired. It suffers from cataract in one eye and glaucoma in the other. What I say? Why? Because almost Ron is didn't call for question on my. It cannot be national.
Okay, right.
And I think that and it's one of the things that I suggested to the Constitutional Review Committee. Say, constituting ye with experts.
You be a bit me a boy, a man, we are bread out of Buffalo Frono. You be a bread pa, and I have to that's sports for us, no much 10 minutes.
But if you don't mind, and come and meet me, I said, maybe no more candy.
So sports one time. Titi, I'll be 20 seconds,
with the 2 minutes. My injury time will come. Never had no more cars and far a friend saying, say, utilities as him. So, and now more casse. Whether say CD ne value no. Let's agree say CD ne value. CD no, there's so much artificiality in the value of the city. And I may kazana. What you say? And then so many other things and so also going into it. And then you see the 14 billion a feed city. And I mean stability you. Make us say there's so much artificiality. $14 billion now the year, you know. Unye bi ene unya contractors unye skin to amaka. And it yeka asemia make us 3 months again because there's no money in the system. Utia contractors a car. Udi contractors car about 20 billion. That's about $2 billion. So ujai e manage city se ne economy no. Of course, ne nso feed city no with about $250 million every quarter. The 4 quarters no 1 billion. Now, the near no, and when the city hit 16 cities to $1, no, I'm a forecaster. No, I'm a fountain man, yes, sir. But when we had this agreement with them, so okay, we agree. So remember 250, not more than 250. 1 year, no, 1 billion. And then I feel trended down was no. Ye fish one, I feel now about 14. No, to some year no sir. Kasi the new really no kebeba be 13, 12, 50 baby. Nanka, sikana mo de ko shemu no. Sikana mo de ko shemu 14 billion na mo keep no sana. Mo jai pe na asansu adeni shoot no. What you say? Says can put me nyande aye ene mafoforo. What you say?
Okay.
And now you for 12 billion. Asa ko ton gold reserves 35 tons no what depleted about 18 day. Oh, ni nyina no enema unye sika mfantu aka no. Was automatically woko teacher floka or pursue automatically. Necessary to you are not having money to pay them. Says he cannot. Big push here also be a good infrastructure development. But we don't have money to support it. And he make us a big push, you know. Cut another be $2 billion. Ekushi mwa. Nga 4 billion no. And get saying.
Okay.
Ama sa ho no ba. And then more can say a bono any realistic. And of course, electricity utilities and so deficiencies they will most system also too much.
Last week you
deficiencies in there. You know, apart from technical deficiencies transmission loss of Samunya is about 25% do. What producer we no power on air bano. About 25% unaccounted for because why is not that right? Honorable, that's it. If you are brain about national issues, Honorable Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu.